No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Alexis Sanchez. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Gonzalez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. Otamendi. For De Paul. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Half an hour played now. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Martinez gets flagged offside. Isla. Now it's Vargas. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, that was vital.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Argentina head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Eduardo Vargas. He's had a shot! They've scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Chile after 60 minutes is number 10, Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The attendance for this
Well, whatever
match
the manager
was
said in that dressing room at half-time,
72,306.
it's worked a treat.
Acuna, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Martinez. And it's Otamendi. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Substitution for Chile, number 11.
So,
Number
time for
2,
changes on
number
both sides,
9.
actually.
Coming
Well,
on the
Peter,
field,
I don't think there's anything
number
tactical
22,
or injury-related
number
here.
6,
I think it's just all about the
number
push for a goal
20.
now.
Substitution.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexis Sanchez. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but
Can he put it away? He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
the keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Chile clearly now in lead preservation mode. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's well seen too. McAllister, and it's Messi.
4 added minutes
Looking
has been
to set
indicated.
free a runner. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina perhaps ended up out of ideas.